2020 was a really challenging year for all of us. For us personally, it made us really prioritize making our home as functional as possible for our little family's needs since we were spending so much time inside. And so for our first project of 2021, we are turning Moon's nursery into the perfect playroom to nurture his blossoming imagination. Our little creative weirdo. And of course, no Mr. Kate makeover video would be complete without a surprise reveal. So stay tuned to the end to see what Moon thinks of his new magical space.
Another thing under the couch. Uh-oh. Okay, you hold Star, baby. I'll get it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. What the? Why is the canteen cap under here too? Oh. Okay.
We're back.
We're busy parents. We're back.
2021.
Whoa.
Take some time to appreciate how well we all did.
Weathered
this
the
was
storm.
a hard storm.
And don't worry about New Year's resolutions. Just do your best.
Yeah, just do you. 2021, love you.
Love you. This is gonna be a good year, I can feel it. So this is coming obviously after our YouTube Creator Spotlight, which so many of you guys have seen and so many awesome positive comments.
Yeah, if you guys wanna see our entire history
in like 17 minutes,
go watch that video after this video. But first, today we are doing Moon's magical playroom. What's the plan, Stan?
Okay, so...
Are you Stan? What's the plan, Stan?
Stan's gonna tell you the plan.
So basically we created this room as like a classic nursery.
Before Moon was even born. So when Moon was in my tummy. You guys remember, I was very pregnant. We were pulling this room together.
Now he's very active, so we want to turn it into like a proper playroom. Because like we don't use the changing table anymore. We don't use the crib ever. We never ended up using it.
No, the crib has now... What happened? It fell over? The crib has turned into storage.
There's the exercise balls in the crib.
we kind of followed like the typical plan of making a nursery while I was pregnant. You know, we put the crib in there. We had like the monitors and all that set up. You know, Moon being in our lives, quickly realized that we wanted to co-sleep with him, which essentially means he sleeps in our bed. So the plan is we're gonna try to clear out as much stuff as possible to have more area for play and also just more area for better organized toys. So we're gonna get rid of the giant dresser that we don't use. We use like a drawer or two in there, which we can easily use in the closet. And we like to read books on the sofa, right? So I think that because we like to read books on the sofa, maybe it's time we upgrade to a sectional. So now that we have redone our garage into like our combo multi-use space and have a queen bed back there, we don't really have any purpose for the pull-out sofa. So we decided it would be a perfect opportunity to use one of our new Mr. Kate pieces, the Winston sectional, which obviously is very special because it is named after Winston, our cat who passed away just a month before Moon was born.
All right, so let's go get breakfast.
Yep.
Let's get the room cleared out. And then, Mom, you can also maybe tell them about all the creative projects we're gonna do in here.
Yeah.
Eggs.
We're gonna have both. Okay, we're gonna have breakfast and then we are going to get dressed and go to the farm. We're gonna go to a farm, baby.
Yeah, because we want your playroom to be inspired by nature.
Muna.
Yeah, Muna's playroom inspired by nature. Oh, you want to control the camera?
Okay.
Okay, here, wait, I'll turn it around. So we're gonna go to the farm, we're gonna see animals, we're gonna see all kinds of nature things. We can go pick fruit and stuff in the trees. You know how you have trees in your nursery? Well, we're gonna turn it into a playroom and have a real tree. Yeah, a real tree in your playroom. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's go to the farm. Oink, oink. What was that? A bird? Were you a chicken? There's probably chickens there too. Chicken? And I don't think there's bears or raccoons there though. Maybe there's raccoons at night. They come and they eat the chicken's eggs. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Hold on to the side. Whoa! Cool, man. Need to pull it? I was part of a big school system where maybe it was more all about getting good grades, less about exploring your creativity. Obviously, your upbringing was completely opposite of that. You went to like a tiny school where everyone was just like a wizard.
Yeah, that's basically the quick explanation of Waldorf education, which if you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a philosophy of education that started in Germany. It's basically just about cultivating your creativity as much as possible and not trying to make children conform to, you know, specific rules or structured academia.
Mama, mama.
All right, so I am thinking about the mural right now. So I do like how it looks very sort of like pared down in the sense that it has, you know, just the black silhouettes of the trees and then just like a few specific animals within the trees.
You guys saw our original nursery design. I hand painted the birch trees and then the little animals, which we wanted to be tactile, and I added 3D elements like brush bristles for their whiskers. So a big part of kind of adding to this room is we decided it would be cool to add to the mural.
He really likes bears and he really likes raccoons, but I want them to still, you know, be within the vibe of the mural existing, like just kind of peeking in. I don't know, I'm trying to decide if like I should add something cheeky, like one maybe has like a flower crown and the other one has like a little toy or a hat or something like that, just kind of like a little more playful, a little bit more like personality to them. Obviously we have this negative space here where the moon is. So I'm thinking that in that negative space, maybe bring in like an actual branch, like some kind of like manzanita branch or something like that. So almost like take the look of the trees from the mural and have it real life. We're thinking maybe like a shelving unit here, and then maybe on top of the shelving unit, the branch can come up and we can have some of like his little treasures hanging from it, or maybe like little Waldorf play silk. So that is the plan with the mural. I'm very excited to add to it, but still, you know, keeping it subtle and chic and cute.
Get the pencil out. Yeah. Yeah, we're sharpening a pencil. All right, so one of the big projects we're doing here is making like this sort of play corner that's going to include this organic desk that we're going to build from scratch. It's not a
Play
desk.
ledge.
Play ledge.
Because he's not going to be doing homework at it.
Okay, so that's the corner, right?
That's going to go straight button to the corner.
Yeah,
That's where our
then-
curve is going to be.
One of the like cornerstones of raising a kid like really creatively is to not use right angles.
Oh, that's like a Waldorf thing. They would like put up blackboards on the walls and then make these like wood surrounds that just had every angle besides
But why
a
do you
right
not
angle.
why do you not have right angles?
It's just like it's rigid, you know. It's like
no
inside
rigidity.
the box.
If I had to say what shape this is going to be, it's going to be a shape.
Ooh, that looks so good. Looks so Waldorfian. I love it. You just like gained so many points in his book.
The pocket jig to combine the two pieces into one. Sort of tighten the two pieces together, put some wood glue in between, and then on the top, put some wood filler, sand it down.
And the pocket jig is essentially a way to drill like an angled hole. For those of you that don't know what that is, because I just also learned recently. Okay guys, I'm here outside with this beautiful ledge desk that Joey made, as you guys have seen. And now the goal is going to be to seal it in a non-toxic way. So I've got these products here that we found that sound really awesome. I've never used them before. We found this awesome, totally non-toxic stain and sealer because obviously Moon's little digits are gonna be all over it. We don't want those fumes or anything getting in his nose or on his fingers. Let's try a little golden oak over here. Okay, so here is what the sealer looks like by itself, but look at this golden oak. When I first put it on, it looked really red, but you can see now next to this how it's drying in that more medium tone, which I really like. So now I'm thinking we should do the golden oak and then seal it. I think that's the plan. Thumbs up.
That was Dee.
Hi, my moon.
Okay guys, look what I have here. It is a manzanita branch and with a nice thick stalk. We have this store-bought shelf that we put together. Can store a lot of stuff or store the right amount of stuff. Like you guys remember in our decluttering video, we talked about how research shows that kids actually play longer and more involved if they have less stuff. But anyways, let me tell you about this branch. Continuing on the theme of making the mural 3D, which obviously the animals have like feathers and little whiskers and things like that I did originally. How about the tree gets 3D? The idea is to like drill them into the shelving unit. So kind of like have it go through the top down into one of the shelves. So it looks like it's kind of growing up out of this little cube storage unit thing and customize it to fit in with the mural and also just make it look that much more magical. You have your little wooden drill ready? Oh yeah, look at the button went in there. Here, I can fix it for you. Come on, little button. There it goes.
Can you show the camera how you drill?
Good job. So helpful.
It's either this month or early next month
That our
furniture line's coming out. We've been trying to pin down a release date. The whole COVID thing has just been really messing with everything.
Shipping
but we've been really still trying to push through, and it's definitely happening. I love this sectional for this room though, because this requires no tools. It's not like heavy. It comes in like 5 separate pieces in a box, so you get it mailed to you as opposed to having to like schedule some big furniture delivery. And it just all kind of slides together, and then it's nice and sturdy, and it just looks really good. It's gonna be so good for book reading because it'll have that nice chaise.
Who's Shay? The chaise is obviously what makes it a sectional, but my favorite part about this sofa is that you can put the chaise on either side.
Yeah. You want to press this button? Okay, come back up here. See, I'm gonna push this. That. Come on.
All right, it is painting time. I'm gonna use acrylic paints. I have a variety of whites and browns and grays and taupes. So I'm gonna do a white background to start. That's what I did with all these other ones, and it really helps the animals just pop off of the back. Here it goes. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
All right, so we sealed this whole desk, but of course I messed up. I forgot that we wanted to cut in a hole for the paper roll to slit through. So I got my router. I'm just gonna do a hole, and I'll just have to sand and reseal just this little section, but it should be fine.
So you know how all of these animals have
something real, you can touch on them, like the squirrel. You can pet her ears. The bird, you can pet her feathers, right? What if we put on the raccoon that I just finished a flower crown? Yeah, look. So cute. Okay. Let me smell. Oh, that smells different.
Yeah. I got sawdust on there. Good morning, everyone. All right, so obviously this whole desk shelving thing is a very just DIY. I'm gonna try something. I wanna make these shelves floating shelves. I have these long screws that are pretty thick, and I'm gonna actually drill a hole into the shelf and use this as my support for the floating shelf.
What do you want to put right here? Good job! You're painting!
What are you hammering?
Buried.
Yay! Alright guys, we're gonna spray paint the ceiling fan. The other thing we're doing in here is we want to do like a more traditional like table. But you got a bowl that you want me to cut into the table.
Yeah, I saw this a lot online and I thought it was really cool. This is a Montessori thing to do like sensory play. So I was like, let's just DIY our own sensory table.
I'm gonna use my router and we'll just set it in there.
Your router that you just bought that you're really excited about. He's just casually mentioning his router, guys.
It's my new toy.
He loves his router.
All right, so I got my whole instant activity table.
Okay, you want to hold it? Okay. We have to tell them what we're doing right now. I'm dyeing my hair pink currently. We're gonna unwrap this rug. Yes, he can say rug. One of Moon's first words is rug.
So in the middle of the room, we got a really nice forest floor rug.
Yes. Just bring in kind of almost a grass feel. And I think the round rug just kind of like creates a really nice flow.
What color is this?
Green.
Can you stop the camera?
Can you say cut?
Okay, welcome to Waldorf Craft Hour with Mr. Kate. So I'm not trying to make like new toys per se, but I think it will be fun to make a couple of little Waldorf staples to have in the room. My sister and I made these lions, so like you learn how to knit and crochet and do all of these awesome things when you're in Waldorf. I think we make these in like first grade. We do have that little tree branch thing that we're putting in the room, and we have a couple of like birds that we could hang on it, but I thought it would be fun to make some Waldorf like fairies and gnomes. We want to keep the room inspirational, and I think something that we've always emphasized as well is keeping things very gender neutral. You know, he's got rainbows and dolls, and then obviously he has trucks and things like that, and we're gonna make some Waldorfian inspired fairies and gnomes, so you know, we got it all. I've got a whole spread of stuff in front of me. I have these little peg dolls, they're called.
You want to make a gnome?
No.
That's a pretty red. Do it like Mama's doing it. Make it all fluffy. Yeah, good job.
Whoa, there go all the
This is going to be a disaster of a craft, guys. I am not a crafter.
I know, and you know what though? That's the whole point, is that it's very organic and very forgiving.
Like this is the hair. It's like a sushi roll. It was more of like a workout gnome. Happy playing, Moon! Cool, huh?
You guys want it? Are you on TikTok? Oh, we'll fancy that, because we are too. Yes, we are ticking and talking, making silly, fun, inspiring, funny, well, we like to think so, videos. So if you're over on TikTok, come follow us, comment. I'm always over there watching way too many videos, but also commenting back. And it's fun. It's really fun. It's fun. Guys, TikTok, Mr. Kate. See you there. Oh, here's your little green car. We can put this in here. Oh, here's all the trains. So obviously a key about any playroom design is organization and storage, and we wanted to make sure that everything would fit and have a place, because let's face it, the playroom is gonna get destroyed, but we can do cleanup time at the end of the day and pick things up and put them away so that we can start fresh every morning. So keeping the baskets really small was really key for that, so it wasn't like a bottomless pit of stuff. Okay, so final styling is happening away from Moon's eyes, because obviously he's seen us putting in the big things, but I want to do all the final styling with him playing with Joey elsewhere so that we can try to surprise him with the finished look. A staple of Waldorfian artwork is the beeswax block crayons. So we got a ton of those in the various colors.
So one of the cool things we're doing in here too is we're giving him a bunch of musical instruments.
We play music a lot and sing a lot. I sing to Moon every night as he's falling asleep. Another thing that we wanted to bring in, which isn't actually Waldorf, it's more Montessori, is a pickler triangle to encourage learning gross motor skills. They kind of like learn balance, and it folds up. So we can just like fold it up, lean it against the wall if we want more floor space.
All right, let's bring in the man, the myth, the legend.
The Moon.
Oh.
Nice, cheese.
Look, ready?
I think this will hold me.
Mama.
Look. Whoa.
Or you can scoop it. Cool, it fits under.
It's so cute in their room.
I mean, the play opportunities are so varied. It's gonna make our lives easier, I feel like, because we can literally just stick him in there. I mean, we'll be in there obviously with him supervising.
And also you can move the center desk out and just have that nice big open play space on the green rug.
Yeah.
Tickets, please. Oh yeah, those are your instruments. Can you blow on it? Blow on it. Good job.
Here, you wanna play this one, baby? Can you shake this one? Oh, he's rock climbing.
Did you like your playroom? Can you shake your head yes? Yeah.
Okay,
Huge
Rainbow
shout out to our
members.
Rainbow members, Mark Maurice Mather.
And Anime Toy.
Thank you so much for being members. Moon's gonna take the
Oh,
camera from
okay.
here. Guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
We'll see you on the next video. We love you so much. Stay creative, stay weird, stay you because why not? Bye.
Bye. Hi guys.
Hello, welcome everybody. Today's video is just very of the now. So we need to transform a space at our home into the ultimate sleep, work, and workout room.
We have grandparents who live in Indiana who can't see Moon as much as they would like to, so we're creating the ultimate grandma and grandpa flat. 1, 2, 3.